Welcome back to Partickhill Station. I'm Charlie. I just thought I'd do a quick update on a few things that I've got going here. And this was meant to be a 00 scale stairway up to the signal box, but as you can see, it's a little bit on the small side. It turns out that that was for N gauge. So that's one lesson that you have to be aware of when you download some of these files. They're not always to the correct scale, and it is a bit hairy because it was done using a filament printer, but I think at 00 scale it would come out much better. Ideally this would be done on a resin printer. It's time to clean up the garden, get ready to plant some new flowers, and these are dead flowers from last year and they'll continue to sprout every year, but in the meantime I'm going to spray them with hairspray just to seal them. And that'll be them ready to apply some flock. I may end up trimming some of this off to get more light into the trees to make them look a little bit more natural. So the other thing is the trees that I've harvested from the garden. As you know, this is how they come out once I finish them. But in this particular occasion, I think I'm just going to cut some of it back to create a little bit of light, as you would normally see, because this is pretty dense. Anyway, when it's done, you'll see the difference, and I may glue some of them together, and I'll probably reduce the height of it to make it more realistic or in line with these ones here. I painted the fence with white acrylic, and it kind of gives a nice effect there. And with my polystyrene wall sitting in the foreground. And as I told you, I'm doing a bit of testing on the track, and so there's obviously something on the track there I need to fix. And this is a good example. It's the old triang DMU, and it gets through those points, maybe not perfectly, but it moves along. And what I'll do is I'll add some of the weights that I had purchased, and that will help keep the front end down on the track, which sometimes is a problem when it's going round. But at that speed it's performing pretty well. So once again, it's a case of cleaning the track, cleaning the wheels, and oiling and greasing your motors. I purchased a couple of items from Amazon to fill my toolbox, and I've been meaning to do this one for some time, and that's to have an oiling pen or lubricant, and that will come in very handy with the locomotives. Another item I bought was a stainless steel scalpel. And there are the blades that came along with it. I need to make sure I don't cut my finger off. They're surgical blades, so they will be extremely sharp. Once again, there are the weights that I'll be putting on the locomotives and maybe some wagons and coaches. And I've got a variety of figures that I have to finish painting. Well, I didn't have much luck at the Great British Train Show run by the Plate Layer Society here in Toronto. I took all this stuff with me, and I got $175. So I didn't really sell very much at all. All of this is going to end up in eBay at some point in the not too distant future. If you're interested in any of this, let me know and we'll be in touch. Once again, there's Mr. Clean. As you can see, it's lifted a load of crap off my track. It works really well, and if you can find it wherever you are, in a dollar store, it's $1.25 or something like that. It's really worthwhile purchasing. And of course, remember your pink polystyrene or blue insulation board will make terrific walls once you carve and paint them. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little update. My scrapyard over there, I'm trying to get it organised and continue to work on checking my track, cleaning the wheels of the locos, oiling and greasing them to get everything working. And if you like this, please remember to give me the big thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything, and neither does subscribing. It just helps me get a wider reach and will give me better exposure through YouTube. Anyway, thanks very much, and we'll see you next time here at Partickhill Station. Bye for now.